Good morning. This is a video from the Italian Red Cross of Vicenza, telling you useful information for immigrants being welcomed in our temporary assistance center. Now you are in one of the temporary assistance centers managed by the Italian Red Cross. You will stay here for a few days, generally 8 to 10 days. Here, you're receiving only essential services in response to your primary needs. Then, you'll get sent to a different structure as designated by law. In case you need it, your references in this place are Concetta and Emanuela. Their telephone number is +39 3 9 2 0 1 5 4 1 9 6. Once arrived in our country, you had been taken your fingerprints, so European countries know that you have arrived to Italy. If you're willing to move to another European country, you must know that at this moment you're still without any personal document, so identified as non-regular immigrant. You will be labeled as a regular immigrant once the asylum request procedure has started. From that moment, you won't risk any expulsion from our country. In order to send your asylum request, you will need to fill out a paper called C3 C3 and then show it to Questura, which is Italian police. Once the C3 document has been delivered, you will be given personal documents showing your picture, name, surname, date of birth, and residency. From that moment, you will be a regular immigrant. After a few months, you will be called to tell your personal story in commissione territoriale, and after some time, you will be communicated the decision. The commission will decide whether to give you residency permit, permesso di soggiorno, or either to reject the request. In case of positive decision, you can receive a 2 years residence permit called protezione speciale, or either a 5 years permit called refugee status. In case your request gets rejected, you can go to the judge at Tribunale and ask to review the decision. If you want to go away without these documents, now you know what can happen. At the national border, police may stop you and not allow to go on. The only valid document to go through national borders in Europe is titolo di viaggio, which is given after definitive residency permit. For example, if you now go to France, you will be a non-regular immigrant. Of course, you can ask for asylum there, but be aware, France takes residency decision faster than Italy. In case of negative decision, they could send you back here in a few days. Here we take special care for pregnant women, little babies, unaccompanied children, or exploited workers who did not receive any paycheck and were forced to live in closed places with no permission to go outside in Libya or other countries. In Italy, there's specific attention for the ones who were forced to prostitution or were heavily asked for it. Please, let us know. Don't be afraid. You will be helped right away, as soon as possible. After 60 days, you receive the white document from Questura with your picture and other data. You can start working and join employment centers then. Before 60 days, you can attend Italian language classes. Be aware of illegal work. We mean without any contract. In Italy, it is possible to obtain a special protection permit if you can show that you have a job paycheck of at least 800 euros, that you know Italian, that you have links with Italy when in your country you are in danger or there are any human rights violations. So there are some extremely important things to remember. Learn as fast as possible Italian language. You will be offered classes and if necessary, use your pocket money to pay for them. Follow training courses to learn job skills and find a job easier. Volunteer for our cooperative, for the municipality you live in, or for the parishes. Judge will take heavily on account these things in the moment of judgment. We strongly recommend women to insert their children into schools. Red Cross can even help you finding contact with the loved ones that you don't hear of because of immigration. Now, some useful information about C3 C3 document. When filling the paper, be careful to tell the truth and give precise information. Say your name, date of birth, and origin. Don't be afraid of saying that you are homosexual or that you have been tortured, raped in places you come from or in the countries you have been through during migration. If you have any family members already in Europe, such as husband, wife, parents, sons, siblings, and so on, you can say that. There is a chance you can reunite. This service is named Restoring Family Links. Be patient. We suggest not to escape now to meet them. In Europe, migration is allowed only for the ones who are escaping from their country because of political persecution, war, life threat, religious persecution, sexual and gender orientation. Never for economical purposes.